Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If I can only keep 10 palettes, now I had to think about this for a while and I've seen other people do this on YouTube. If I can only keep 10 palettes, I would definitely keep both of these BH Cosmetics first and second palettes because you get all the colors, all you want, shimmers and mattes, and I really love the formula in these. I had this one for quite a while and I really enjoyed them. So when you open it up, it looks like this, and I just posted my update for my eyeshadow palette collection, and I had like 77. Now I have like even more. But this I really enjoy. All the colors, I like this row right here. It's like two-tone kind of color. I really enjoyed the formula. You really get great pigmentation, builds up really nicely. You get really great pigmented. You really need a little bit, and a little bit it's just so pigmented. So that's the first pan of it, and you get a second pan that's in here full of more different colors. They are a little tricky to get out of here, to like not mess with the colors, not to push your fingers in them. But this is the second row that's more smoky down here and just colorful. You get neutrals. This is like any kind of wear. I really highly recommend them. It's just really hard to find this palette, but if I can only keep 10, definitely this, because you just got all the colors of the rainbow in here, and I really enjoy it. And then the second one is mostly mattes, I believe, and it looks like that. I love BH Cosmetics formula, and all the palettes are a little bit different, but in these are really gorgeous. Here's the first pan of it, and you get these bright yellows here to like more neutrals, and I just like it. You get like a lot of green and blues in here, which I really enjoy. And then in each pan you have these to protect your shadows, so that's really good. And here's the last one of this, and I really do enjoy these colors. They're really good. I need to dig into them more because I'm circling other palettes and then digging into newer palettes, so I haven't hit pan on any of my shadows. I would love to. I've been thinking like, okay, enough buying palettes, because I have so many that I need to just, I want to use up and just say I had a great time with you, goodbye. With some of these palettes, because they're just getting out of control and they are all so good, and I just love all my palettes. But if I could only keep 10, it's so hard to like choose. So my first two were these that I would definitely, no doubt, would say goodbye to these because they are my most favoriteest palettes. So definitely keeping those. And if I could only keep 10, I would have to say, because I like the drugstore brands and the stuff that you get at Ulta, they have really good drugstore brands there. So I was thinking, like, if I could only keep 10, these two would be it, you know. Definitely this. I've dug into this a lot. This is the Revolution Constellation palette, and I really love the mirrors in these, and this color story is like really galaxy themed, and I really love like these colors. You can wear these any time of the year. I really dig into this one when I first got this, and I really do enjoy Makeup Revolution, especially this palette. And the next one is a newer palette. This is the Revolution Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise, and it's more colorful and bright, and it does have these glitter that, you know, most people do not enjoy, but they're okay. I don't really wear them a lot, but when I do like the colors that I pick for it, the glittery ones. So yeah, that's what I would pick, and it's like more summery type vibe I feel in this one. And the other two, you know, Anastasia's. I really enjoy Anastasia palettes, so I picked two that I really enjoy. The Subculture one, and it has a good mirror with these, and I just love the color story in this. So if you're looking for like a fall palette, this would be a go-to on this palette. I really like the shimmers, and there's a lot of mattes in this palette, and I really enjoy, you know, the yellow tone and the greens. I really do enjoy the color stories that I create with my eye looks with this one, so I definitely recommend Subculture. Even though a lot of people do not like Subculture, I really enjoy mine. And all of them are powdery formula, but when you blend, and it's really pigmented. So the second one that I picked is the Jackie Anna, something like that. Ina, I think it's Ina. Jackie Ina, or Jackie, I'm gonna just say Jackie. Palette from Anastasia. I really do like the purples in here. And you can do like a natural look in this palette. A lot of shimmers in this one. But I really enjoy the looks that I create with this one as well. So I really, when I first got this, I really dug into this one. So I really do enjoy that. The other two, I would have to say, since I have this on my eyes today, I really did enjoy it, even though this year I haven't dug into this a lot. This is like the second time. I tell you how many times I use a palette for the year. I started doing that, so maybe at the end of the year I would be like, this is how many times I've used this palette. So far I've used the 2 times on this palette. This is the Colorpop Misunderstood Villains palette. And it doesn't have a mirror, but the colors are very gorgeous. Unique colors, mostly shimmers. So I always have to dig into the blue or black with any looks that I create. And then for the crease, I always put these two together and just put on the crease. Other than that, it's really pretty. You always enjoy a colorful look. I always do. And then like a pop of shimmer in the very inner corner, so those are always used. And I always like the purple, and the greens are really pretty in this palette, so I really enjoy that. I'm like, this is really unique palette, so yeah, definitely. And another BH palette, this palette, ILLUSION, illusion. Sometimes I forget. Anyways, this palette is so pigmented. It's little, it's travel friendly. Like, you get all the colors, and from neutral to color, I think this is a very great palette to travel with. I've got some great dips in here, but I haven't hit pan in it yet. But I really enjoy it. When I first got this, I dug into this quite a bit. So this is really worth it. And yeah, I enjoy it. For $12, this is a must in a palette collection. from Walmart, there's Perfusion Festival. I really enjoy Perfusion palettes, and I chose this one because it's colorful. It's the most colorful one that I've seen. You can get a smaller pan ones for $5, and this is $13. And I think it's well worth the money in here. If you don't want to spend like $20, a little less than that, if you're on a budget and you get 35 pans of different colors, you can go through neutral to a smoky color with a pop of color. You can I like to do sunset looks with this, and every time I use this, I create really beautiful eye looks with this. So I highly recommend this, and Perfusion is really good. And I had to add a Morphe palette, and I've dug into this Morphe quite a bit. So this is Morphe Such a Gem 39S, and it doesn't have a mirror, and sometimes it's hard to like pop open. But I recommend this. I like the formula in this palette, and I really enjoy with the purple and pink looks that I create. And you can do neutral looks with a pop of pink or purple, and the shimmers are really nice. For me, I have to dig my finger, well, I can't speak, finger in these bigger pans. But other than that, these are really good. And you have some pressed glitters as well in this palette. I think there's only one. So this is really good if you like pinks and purples. I thought this was a gorgeous palette, and I dug into this palette quite a bit this year. So if I were to pick 10, those were my 10, I think, most favorite palettes. Like I have so many palettes, but if I were to only keep 10, those I think would be it, because I love color. I'm like, browns are okay, but I would have browns like in a colorful palette just to have if needed. But other than that, I really dig into colors mostly. So that's why I picked like the most colorful palettes. Like especially this, you need a travel palette. This is good. Really enjoy that. So, and it comes with a mirror, so that's really good and convenient to have a mirror. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Bye for now.